Greetings everybody, welcome to the Toy Hangar, and today for my very first review we're going to take a look at, from the Transformers Cybertron anime line, Snarl, or known as Fangwolf in the Japanese release. Snarl here is not like the Snarl that most people know, which is the Stegosaurus of the Dinobots of Generation 1. Here we have a transorganic wolf, which looks very, very nice. I do love the detail on this, which isn't a lot of the Transformers Cybertron or Galaxy Force line, which, even though you may not be able to pick this up, but you can see a lot of detail here that's just molded into the plastic, which does get kind of lost in this very nice glossy pearl, I want to say pearl white coloring. Also, a lot of the colors very much complete each other, and it really makes this toy absolutely just pop. And another interesting thing about Snarl is that this little groove here does hold the Cyber Planet key, or just the Cyber key, right there on his flank. Also, he does have a lot of very nice molded in fur detailing, such as, like, obviously on his tail, some here on his back, his chin, I guess this is his chin, the sides of his face, the top of his head, some on his legs, some a little bit on his hind legs here. I mean, it's very nice, chock full with absolute just beautiful detail here, which really makes this wolf mode shine the brightest out of the bunch. For articulation for Snarl, full articulation in the legs. He can go full 360, sorry. Bend at the knee. Bend at the ankle, so you can get this weird little thing going on. Let's see here. He has 360 degrees in the hind legs. They can go like so, and he can do a lot of cool little poses. The tail also does pose, so you can get a nice little posing detail. Now, another thing is that with the Transformers Cybertron and Transformers Galaxy Force line is that they have these cyber keys, and what you want to do is that with every figure of this line they have a gimmick. So you plug this into Snarl's head, and you have this very beautiful saber-toothed tiger-like fangs. Now, for some reason this does not want to stick, so it'll go right back. Now, I have actually gotten this thing to stay if you feng shui the fangs around, which Snarl does not want to work with me today. He does not. Yep, nope, there we go. Nope. Oh well. But sometimes you can get him to stay, and you can, because of the transformation, can get him in a very nice little howling pose if you can feng shui the his fangs around. And transformation. We have Snarl in his robot mode. It's a very nice robot mode, with the transformation being kind of a simple-esque Cheetor transformation where you stand him up, but then you pretty much fillet the wolf, and then you turn the wolf inside out, and then you get that very nice. Yeah, my camera does not like picking this kind of stuff up, but his face is a very reminiscent to Beast Wars Silverbolts. And in this robot mode alone, there's a lot of things going on in this mode. And then, of course, here is his wolf tail, which does become a pretty nice little sword of some make. And, of course, you can do this a la Final Fantasy VIII and get himself a Gunblade. Yeah, Gunblade with a kind of wimpy-ish little blade here. But also it does have a firing missile. And it just dropped on the floor. So yeah, articulation is kind of, well, it's basically the same, except you just lose the articulation in the front legs, 460 degrees. Here, which it can go 360 degrees, hinge joint, and you can get some very nice poses. Limited leg joint, but it can go 360 here because of the swivel, hinge joint, and a hinge joint. So this guy does have a lot of posability. And you can get him into some very nice dynamic poses, which is a thing in the Transformers Cybertron anime. And then, of course, you do have his Cyber Planet Key, or his Cyber Key gimmick, and you can get his saber-toothed tiger wolf head bite, which does have this very nice translucent orange yellow, whatever. Basically, you have that. And it can still store into robot mode, like, there we go, like so. So, yeah, here he is in robot mode. Again, very nice, and the detailing here is very, very nice. A lot of stuff going on here, detailing wise. You have like all these little tubing and stuff, which are like the which is like the innards of kind of like a wolf, and then you got this kind of stuff going on, and you can see a little bit of that intestine like tubing here, and you still got a lot of molding and detail here. So yeah, he gains a little bit more posability, but he loses some, but he does gain a little bit more detailing into him. So, size comparison time, because that's a big thing now. So, here is Snarl in robot mode. And here is Snarl next to his frenemy, Scourge, from the Transformers Cybertron / Galaxy Force anime. And wow, this guy's huge. And here is Snarl next to Scourge in Beast mode, and as you can see, once again, Scourge towers over Snarl in every department, both in length and in height. And since, you know, Snarl is very Zoid-like in his appearance, here he is next to the Kotobukiya Firefox. As you can see, the Firefox is a little bit bigger, like a shoulder height's different bigger, but they are just about the same. Well, no, I take that back. The Firefox is significantly longer than Snarl, mainly because this is a fox, this is a wolf. You get the whole thing, right? So yeah, here he is next to the Kotobukiya Firefox. Here is both their Cyber Planet keys next to each other, and as you can see, Snarl's is a very nice silvery color to it, and Scourge is a very nice gold metallic color with a little bit of wearing here and there. But basically, they are both virtually the same. So overall, should you get Snarl? I would say yes. Yes, you should, yes, you shall, and yes, you might want to pick him up. Because he is a very beautifully colored little beast. Because you got like this very baby blue teal going on next to this very dark navy blue, mixed in with the very nice, very sexy, very Transformers Prime-esque Predacon yellow going on here with some little bit of red, and just, oh, he is just absolutely beautiful. And then of course you can't go wrong with this pearl white that's going on here. Also, if you are a fan of wolves, if you're a fan of Zoids, or just anything like that, pick him up, because you know what? Yeah, he's worth your money. And if you are, like myself, a fan of the Transformers Cybertron / Transformers Galaxy Force anime line, pick him up as soon as you can, especially if you have Scorch, because you know what? You can't have Scorch without his former best friend / rival. And like I said, he's just very beautiful, very poseable. You can get him in this very nice howling pose. So yes, I say pick him up if you can. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, this has been your host, Zach, reporting from the Toy Hangar, saying I'm hungry like the wolf and I'm out for the prowl for my next hunt and review. Catch you all later.